The man charged with keeping Australia safe has fronted the Royal Commission into anti-Semitism, saying terror attacks had become a lesser priority in the lead up to last year's Bondi massacre. ASIO Director Mike Burgess says the agency had shifted resources from terror to other threats, including espionage and spies. Chris Reason has more.
Good afternoon. Well, the head of Australia's secret intelligence agency, ASIO, spends most of his time in the shadows. But today, Mike Burgess was front and centre of the Royal Commission, admitting his agency had taken its attention away from terrorism at the time of the Bondi massacre.
New details too on the awful events of that day. Confirmation that within the first 29 seconds of the incident, 11 people had been shot, 10 fatally. Of the 4 police on duty, 3 were shot and injured, but 11 officers were on the scene within 5 minutes. They had one shooter killed and the other arrested 7 minutes and 41 seconds after the shooting began. 15 innocents were killed, most Jewish Australians. The Royal Commission heard today that no police or intelligence agency had any prior knowledge of the attacks. Mr Burgess revealing that ASIO had turned its attention away from anti-terror policing before Bondi. At a time when Iran's ambassador was being expelled over their involvement in anti-Semitic attacks, Mr Burgess said ASIO had pivoted to focus on foreign interference.
Every rock we lifted up, we found espionage or foreign interference that need to be inquired and investigated. And under law, we can't be everywhere all at once. We're not all seeing and all knowing, and we don't aspire to be.
The inquiry heard ASIO's budget had grown 37% in the 5 years leading up to Bondi, but the amount being devoted to anti-terror policing had fallen significantly.
The Commission also revealed today that the public hearings here would only last another day and a half before moving behind closed doors for national security reasons, raising questions on how much Australia will ever really be told about what happened with Bondi. Back to you.